Good morning! I just woke up and it's really sunny outside, so I was thinking, let's go beach hopping. That's where we're going! You have to walk through a restaurant to get there. Lately, I've been thinking about my goals in life, what I really want, and whether I'm taking enough action towards that. And I noticed that I haven't been feeling like myself in some areas of my life. We made it! First beach! Being alone on this beautiful island for a few weeks gave me the opportunity to reflect, to go deep within myself and do some long overdue inner work. I think there are so many times where we are unhappy or just fed up with something, but we push it away or ignore it because we don't really know how to handle it, or simply because we don't feel like dealing with it, especially when it's smaller stuff. But in the end, a lot of small stuff piles up too, which I have been noticing throughout the past few months. Off to the next. Okay, this next beach is my absolute favorite, and you'll see why. The first week I spent in Spain, I decided to treat as a brainstorming week. I brought out a big piece of paper and did a life audit. I wrote down how I've been showing up in different areas of my life and whether or not that aligned with the version of myself I'd like to be in the future. I wrote down all the things that bugged me. I came up with new standards that I set for myself, which should replace the bad habits that, in my opinion, were hindering my growth the most. Essentially, I came up with a plan to unstuck myself. We are continuing the beach walk. You know how we're all quick to set goals or create vision boards, but then forget about them a month later? Yeah, I'm guilty of that too. And to be completely honest, I do get a little bit annoyed at all those goal setting videos that pop up all over social media around the new year. If there is one thing that I learned, it is that these to-do list type of goals, where I'm telling myself to work out 3 times a week or post a new video every other day, rarely work for me because that puts so much pressure on myself that I lose the motivation and it's not fun anymore. And then I won't do it. So this time, when I was setting goals, I tried something different. So pretty. Now we're on top of that cliff. And it's really funny because there's always those little paths that you can follow to get to the next beach. I went for behavioral or mindset goals that I set for myself. Let me explain what I mean by this. I looked at what was going wrong or what I was unhappy about at a lookout spot and then tried to figure out what underlying beliefs I had that were making this particular thing so difficult for me to overcome. I asked myself, what is a mindset or a new belief I can adopt that will make this problem disappear or irrelevant by itself? I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can walk almost along the whole coast like this. I know I said the beach before was my favorite, but I stand corrected because look at this one. In order to get to understand myself better, I first had to figure out how certain of my personality traits even came to be, from the way I was raised and pressure from society to copying other people around me. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea if this new mindset or perspective I'm trying to build are gonna stick. I'm not an expert in these things and I am essentially just experimenting here, but the fact that I figured out why I have certain thinking patterns and why I sometimes behave the way I do has already made a huge difference to my everyday life. Okay, so yesterday I saw a video where someone was freezing their rice to meal prep, and I decided to try this as well with my rice and chili. Fingers crossed! So let's see if this actually turns out good. Taste test. Dude, that's pretty good. This is genius. Let's go! run. But I'm done. So pretty. I just took a shower and now I'm having my Coca-Cola. I ended up running 12 kilometers, which was not the goal at all. I was aiming for 8 and then I just kept running. That's also the longest distance I've ever managed to run so far, so I'm really proud.